What is going on, YouTube? What is going on, family? Listen, y'all. Big shout outs to our newest subscribers. Now, listen, family. Got something sticking in my hand. Listen, family. This video came by the way of me talking to my daughter that is on Section 8. And I was trying to get my daughter to understand Section 8 is like a stepping stone. You know what I mean? This is for you when you have a child to be able to get an apartment and start raising your kid. So in our conversation, I was telling my daughter, you need to plan now with everything that's going on in this economy. Section 8 is no longer going to be here for the near future, in the near future, rather. So I'm trying to get her to focus her mind, right? Get her studies in, graduate, so she can come off of Section 8. Now, what you're going to see in some of these clips, some of these individuals didn't use it as a stepping stone, and they didn't come up with a plan. So I'm finna keep this show rolling.
The Section 8 low-income housing guidelines have changed since you know who was voted into office, which was a horrible, horrible mistake. Okay.
Donald Trump.
Okay, for one. So now I get a letter today. I get a letter from Section 8 stating that after 13 years of being on Section 8, I either have
Did you hear that, family? 13 years.
to show that I am disabled, that I can't mentally or physically get a job, or complete at least 15 hours of community service, okay?
But you can get on these videos. Make it make sense.
Or I have to show that I do have a job, or that I am doing 15 hours of community service a week. If I show you that I get a job, you take away my Section 8, okay? I have 6 kids, all different dads, okay? I have been on Section 8 for 13 years. I'm not going to get a job. I can't get a job, okay? Not all of my kids are in school, so I have to stay home and be a mother to them. So now I'm at risk of losing my Section 8.
Listen, family. Just like I started the video, Section 8 tenants, they're being evicted. Some of them being locked out of their place of residencies and things of that nature. The system was only designed for it to be a stepping stone. Now, you got some folks out here that you come and serve them, they're going to shoot them up, bang, bang. They don't want to be evicted, but yet still, they don't want to pay. Check this one out.
Police flood the front yard of a home just outside Kansas City, Missouri.
2 officers shot.
I need at least 4 ambulances.
The call brings emergency crews from across the region to help.
Be ready to take your patient. Be advised this is still an active scene. PD still taking fires.
But help is too late.
Giving you another live look. This is the beginning of this procession.
2 people died that day. Independence, Missouri officer Cody Allen.
I was like, why? Why?
And Carmen Mack's big brother, Drexel Mack.
This is not fair. This is not fair. My brother should still be here. He should have not got killed doing his job.
Drexel wasn't law enforcement. The job that got him killed was serving an eviction notice. The man being evicted, Larry Acree, is now charged in the double murder. Mac was a civil process server for years, tasked with serving papers like eviction notices for people who fell too far behind on payments. Work that isn't considered inherently dangerous. But Carmen says she constantly worried for his safety.
People are very crazy, and people you come to take their stuff from them is how they feel. So they try to protect their belongings.
At that moment of eviction, everyone is tense. It can escalate very quickly.
And eviction expert Carl Gershenson says examples of violent evictions are popping up across the country.
Yes, family. This was one of the sad cases. Now, I hate to say it. I don't understand why folks just won't just pay your bills. It's a whole lot easier. But we're going to keep going.
Are you Miss Kimmons?
Yes, I'm Miss Kimmons.
Okay, did you go to court?
What you mean, go to court?
Nah, hold on.
Hold
on. Okay, now, so you finna go to jail. Don't go to jail on top of this. Ma'am. Give me that. What's wrong with you? Come on out of here. Ma'am, you come on out of here.
Okay.
Come on out of here.
No, the police is on its way.
Okay, you gonna...
Listen, she need...
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
She need to go.
Be in the back of police car. Ma'am, step outside. Step outside.
No, this stuff is expensive.
You step outside. Don't go to jail on top of everything else.
I'm not going to jail for what? Y'all didn't know my property?
Let me show you your written.
No, okay, show it to me.
Come on outside. I don't want you to go to jail.
I need my stuff.
Man, I don't want you to go to jail.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Are you serious?
This is work I've been doing.
Where is it?
It's outside my car.
Can you get it for me, please?
Step outside, ma'am. Don't go to jail on top of this. Now, you know I know what I'm doing.
Okay. I sure want to see the paper.
Step outside, ma'am. Don't go to jail on top of this. Step away from the door. Step to my car.
I need paper. Then he breaking shit.
Ma'am, step.
What?
Ma'am, step to my car.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Are you saying you paid your rent?
Are you fucking great? Look where I work at. FedEx. I got plenty of money to pay it here.
So what happened?
Okay. The new management asked them. I ain't getting no paper. You supposed to get this is a process. I have to go through a process to get evicted out of my house.
Wait a minute, ma'am. You make plenty of money. Why didn't you pay your rent? You got a good job. You just said you work for FedEx. What's going on here? Well, we want to hold on to somebody else's money and their property? Don't worry like that, fam.
Let me show you.
Please show me.
Come on, let me show you. I'm gonna show you. Because I don't want you to go to jail. I promise you I don't want you to go to jail. You working FedEx too? Last thing you need to be arrested. You've already done enough to be arrested. And you ran up in there. Now, here's where your problem is. You see this right here?
Where is what?
This is from the court.
Okay, the court ain't give me nothing.
This is who your argument's with, though. You trying to make the argument have to be with me. This is why you're going to go to jail, because the court issues this. The police can't stop this.
Okay, so why they didn't give me this? That's what I'm saying.
That's between...
You know what? I just thought about something. Most evictions are civil matters. They're not criminal until you put your hands on the server and the people that's coming to take your stuff out.
You in the court, man. You got to call the court. Do you know how many times I do this and people don't want to call the court because they know what the court going to say? It says judgment was given on the 25th of March.
Okay, ain't nobody gave me nothing. Well, it's April.
Go to court, man, and find out what's wrong.
How am I going to go to court?
What I'm saying is this is where your problem is
Ain't
at.
nobody gave me shit. Not a damn thing. Y'all over here fucking up shit, breaking stuff.
You want to go in and start trying to pack some of your stuff, your personal stuff?
Where? How? See, you asking me questions. But you came to my house taking that.
Ma'am,
what is the court number?
Right here. That's the docket number right there.
I don't need no damn docket number. I need the phone number.
The phone number is 2. They got so many different numbers.
Listen, family. I really think we make life harder than what it needs to be. First of all, anytime you get something in the mail stating that you should appear, please appear. Because what this young lady, she received it in the mail. She received her court date. The problem is she didn't go. And then in some states, they come put a notice on the door. But I guess she thought these folks was joking. They wasn't joking. They put all her stuff out on the curve. Okay? This is how they roll. And you know what? I'm going to say this. Do you understand when you don't pay your rent, the landlord has to pay it? It's not fair, family. It's not fair. So it's easier just to pay your bills. So let's keep on going.
Get this out. If you are a voucher holder, do not leave. Stay here, share this, and repost this. And I don't mean to be pointing at you. If you have a Section 8 voucher, a FEPS voucher, a city FEPS voucher, any housing subsidy where you are responsible for only 30% of your rent and you're not paying it, what are we doing?
30%, family. 30%. So the government is paying the 70%. Make it make sense.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Tell me. Sorry. Section 8 and these programs are a major blessing, given the fact that there is a waiting list that is probably not going to be open for another couple of years, if it even opens. We can only hope to God that it does. All right? Especially in these dark times in this rent crisis. But some of you guys are out here acting like that 30% tenant share is optional. It is not. It is your responsibility, and you are accountable to pay that 30%. If you get a rent demand letter, that's your cue to run, not walk down to Section 8 and handle it immediately. Look, we all go through tough times. There's no judgment here, but letting your portion slide while the government is covering the rest, that's how people lose their voucher and end up back at square one. Don't fumble the bag. Protect your housing like your life.
And you know what, family? I know I have a lot of young folks watching my content nowadays. All you all have to do is pick up the phone and call your bill collectors. Tell them what's going on, and they'll work with you. But when you don't call them, that's when all the problems start, family.
Because your life depends on it. It really, really does. Let's be real. If you know that your rent is going to be late, right? And you're like, you know what, my rent is going to be late. Okay, let me call my landlord and say, hey, I'm falling on some tough times. However, I want to let you know that I'm not going to have October's rent. However, I am expecting for you to provide me with a landlord rent demand letter so I can have the state help me. And that is your cue to take that rent demand letter to HRI.
100% true. I don't know why most of you stick your head in the sand like an ostrich, thinking that it's just going to go away. Or you're going to drink and smoke your problems away. Family, it don't work like that.
Now, y'all know I likes to mind my business these days, but sometimes I just be having to say something. And so I don't want to stitch this creator because I don't want her to feel like I'm bashing her. I'm coming for her in any way. Like, oh my God, I read through her comments and everybody been chewing her up. So I don't want to be another one to chew her up, but I just feel like I have to say this because somebody got to say it. Her video, the title was Section 8 Ruined My Life. Her story that she told was basically she got a boyfriend and she got 2 kids by him, and she had to go on Section 8 because they had an apartment, but I think they couldn't afford it. Like, he couldn't take care of her because mans went to jail and got a felony, right? After he got the felony, I think she said that she won her little Section 8 voucher. She got her Section 8 voucher. And then she said it ruined her life because her boyfriend, who could not take care of her with the first baby, she went and had a second baby with him. Man's got a felony in the process. And she said that basically she can't live with him on that voucher because, number one, that's not your husband. And number 2, he's a felon. And she's saying basically Section 8 ruined her life because she cannot live with this man. She's not the only person I've ever heard with this story. And I'm not judging her because I know what it feel like. For me, I got food stamps. I'm trying to figure out, and this is not just her, this is mad people that I be talking to. Why is it when you have a baby and you cannot take care of that baby physically, emotionally, financially, you cannot afford, you are struggling to raise one child? What in y'all mind say, let me go have another one?
Big shout outs to her. If you're struggling with one, you want double trouble, then you turn around and have a second one by the same guy who couldn't take care of one.
And then another one. Why do y'all keep having kids if you can't, first of all, you can't even take care of yourself? So you said, I'm going to have another kid by the same man that couldn't provide for the first one. And I'm not just trying to single her out. It's just really a question. I just want to know what goes on in your mind when you say, wow, I'm struggling to take care of one child. Let me go have another one. At what point do we take accountability and say, yeah, I'm my own demise? Like,
Absolutely. There's a saying I use amongst some of my friends. Stinking thinking.
I'm the reason why I'm like this. I'm the reason why I'm in this situation. It's one thing to have one kid. You be like, yeah, I'm never doing that again. I was wilding. I made a mistake. Or it was like, for me, like, I should never put myself in this position. And you learn from that mistake. And you do everything you can to take care of that one child.
Facts.
And you get to the point where you say, let me have another one on top of the struggle. Let me have another one. Y'all don't think that's a little selfish? You don't think it's selfish to keep bringing kids into this world and you cannot afford to take care of yourself? But you said, let me have 2, 3, 4, 5 kids? Sis was talking about to lose her voucher. Her voucher, which is free to very low cost of living in a nice apartment. You could use your voucher to get a valid apartment to make a better life for your children that he cannot provide for. But you willing to risk it all for this man that didn't care enough to not go and do a crime to get a felony. Vouchers are used as a stepping stone for you to get yourself together. A voucher is like a reset. It's giving you time to get your money up so that you can get off of it. It's not meant for you to be on it forever.
But no, family. You know what most people want to do? They want to get on the Section 8 and have 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 more kids. Why? This room has a ceiling, right? When you are on government assistance, there's a ceiling. There's a certain amount of money you can make. There's a certain type of people you can be around. I mean, make it make sense, family. Listen, if you like content like this, give me one of these. Down in the comment section, family. Give me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking about this type of content. And until my next episode, family, you be blessed.